Hi guys, Mark Shields here, Rapanui Life. I'm here with
Aubrey. Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes. Now the whole area around here is just full of caves. It's the youngest area on the island. That's why nothing really grows. You can see just down on the ground there that it's basically all just rock and lava. Not very good for planting crops, which is why no one kind of plants around here. Once you get up just a bit up to the left there, you'll see they start planting crops all along. They're very good land for planting. Should we go and check out our first cave? Yeah, we're coming through into a very interesting little house here. And the front yard to this house, as Aubrey just found out, has some really good guava. So a couple of times during the year, guava comes out. Gives us lots of guava to eat.
Which you can pick for free.
Yeah, the best thing about life is free food. So look at this. You can see them all through here. This is guava. They were probably brought in at the start of the 1900s, and they have a very intricate root system. They're very hard to get rid of. Like, you try and cut them down and they'll just grow back, which is kind of good because they're fruit rather than a straight up weed. And so even if we get another pandemic here, we will come out and eat this. This particular cave, which is actually a house, an ancient house. Unfortunately, it's a bit wet today, so we're getting a little bit wet as we go through, but it is. Okay, nice and open kind of area here. That's where we would have come through here. That's the other side of that one that we were going to go through, but it's kind of a difficult walk, so we skipped it. Yeah, a little house over here. Beautiful. You can see this has all been built up, so it's actually quite a lot of rock work gone into there to give it a nice homely feel.
We have found the perfect guava.
Look at that.
Bah, bah, bah.
Come on. If he gets up, I'm going to be very impressed. Come on. Can you see the picture of there? It's got like the head of a bird and the body of a fish. It's a little bit hard to see because we're in the shade, but the head of the bird and the beak. Yeah, and he's lying down almost in a fetal position. It's not easy to see, but so we are now down in what is known as Anatapahu, often known as the banana cave, because you can see look at all the banana trees through here. It's kind of a zen-like atmosphere. So far, yeah, you like this one? Now there is a beehive up here. They actually raised all these areas up to stop the rain from, it wouldn't be very nice to sleep on that dirt at the bottom, right? So they've raised these areas up to make beds. And like, if you counted how many people could possibly sleep, there would probably be a good, 50 people could sleep down here. And because of the access to the water, some very good lands for planting crops close by, it would have been quite a good place to live in ancient times. But she's just pointed out that they actually made a system, not just to raise the areas for sleeping on, but actually digging out the sides so that they could drain, but also gather the water for later, so they could use that for drinking, essentially. So it's like you can see they've got steps going up there, and then that's the house. Yeah. A little bit drier up there. Okay. What you don't want to do is stand up too early as you go through here, because you'll rake your back up that rock. But and we've got a fig tree here, which I don't think has any figs on it. And who's up there? She brought the rain. She says she brings the rain everywhere she goes. But you can see the dog, oops, really loving it. Oh, my shoe's not really loving it. I don't know what we're going to do here. Actually, maybe we need to go. Yeah. I think we need to do a loop around, actually. Yep. Gonna get that reel. Oh, look at the skills. You're impressive, man. I've fallen like 2 or 3 times, and she seems to have got through with no wet shoes whatsoever. Tyson's found his arch enemy. Look at them over there. The face off. This is my little sweet potato patch. Aubrey thinks it's okay. She's got given the okay.
Oh yeah.
Now hopefully, because of the rains, I can just pull it out. Look at that, there you go. Yep. We just pulled out some really juicy sweet potatoes, which I'm gonna have to come back and get. But this is our little plantation. This is my backup if another pandemic hits. I have just in this little patch, I've probably got a good 4 or 5 months worth of food, and then I've planted a few more over the other side. So we're going to be sick to death of sweet potato if there's another pandemic, but never, you reckon?
Never.
But on the front here, you've got Maki. It's kind of easier to see sometimes with the camera itself. We're on a little bit north of town, and you can see very, very clear water. Some of the clearest water in the world in East Ryan. No river runoff, no coral reef, and very low plankton. It means very clear water. Yeah, and it's pretty much the same like this all the way around to the north. So not very easy to get boats in and out, which is why that area wasn't as well built up in ancient times as the area around sort of town and the beach and things like that. So over here we can see an ancient platform. You can see it's a lot of work gone into the back there to hold it up. Unfortunately, some of it's fallen down over here. This area, how they've notched in the rocks, not quite as beautiful as Venapul. And no platform is complete without one of these guys.
Oh!
There we go. Oh, this.
It's the world's worst version of capture the flag.
So we've come to our second to last cave for the day, and we can see this one very clearly. Also, they've built up kind of an area around the outside to stop, I imagine, the wind and rain getting through. So, and also people said for protection, but I don't think it's going to protect very much, because if someone wants to get you out, all they have to do is light a fire at the front. And let's go and have a look inside. Oh, probably can't see much actually. So this is a little beard apparently. Yeah, there's a lot of water coming through. Now, it gets a little bit sore. We've got to get down and crawl out. Oh. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Hello, my friend. Oh. He's had enough. He wants to end it all. Look at the power. Tyson, come here. Oh, is that right?
So you can tell. Oh my god, he is having trouble standing.
I don't think he's okay. He's just... No, you don't touch that. Well, Mum's getting a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on. Look. Look, we've got a bit of an issue here. Hey. Where?
A hard thing in an area that's very soft, right? So,
You're not scared?
no.
Okay. Are you excited?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm gonna go in a cave.
And you don't know what's in there. This is called the Two Windows Cave. This is one of the windows.
Nice window.
Thank you. That's it for today. We've done all our caves. What do you reckon?
The caves here are pretty darn good. They're worth seeing.
There you go, straight from the horse's mouth. Or the
less aggressive of the horses.
The less aggressive, yeah. Actually, it wasn't straight from the horse's mouth. That horse before was actually trying to eat my dog. It's coming straight from Aubrey's house. No, not from Aubrey's house, from Aubrey's mouth. Yeah, cool. See ya. Ciao. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.